long time, translation online felt solved. If you needed to translate something, you opened Google Translate, pasted the text, and hoped the result was close enough. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't, and when it sounded awkward or rude, there wasn't much you could do about it. But that world is starting to change fast. Recently, OpenAI launched ChatGPT Translate, its first standalone translation tool. At the same time, another project called TranslateGemma has been quietly gaining attention for doing something very different. Together, they show where AI translation is heading next and why users suddenly have real choices. Let's start with ChatGPT Translate. This tool isn't just translating words from one language to another. It's translating meaning. You can ask it to rewrite something to sound more polite, more professional, or natural for a specific situation. You can even ask why a sentence might sound strange or offensive in another language. That's a big shift. Traditional translation tools treat language like math. ChatGPT Translate treats languages like communication between humans. Tone, context, and intent actually matters. That makes it incredibly useful for real-world situations. Writing emails, sending business messages, learning a new language, or having conversations where how you say something matters just as much as what you say. Now, TranslateGemma takes almost the opposite approach, and that's why it makes it so interesting. Instead of running in the cloud, TranslateGemma can run locally on your own computer. That means no internet connection is required. Your text doesn't get sent to a server. Everything stays on your device. For most people, that might sound like a small technical detail, but for others, it's huge. If you're traveling without reliable internet, working with sensitive or confidential documents, or operating in secure or restricted environments, cloud-based translation isn't always an option. TranslateGemma exists specifically for those situations. And thanks to tools like LM Studio, running a local translation model isn't just for engineers anymore. Regular users can actually use it. So which one is better? Now that's actually the wrong question. ChatGPT Translate is ideal when you're online and want translations that sound human, flexible, and conversational. TranslateGemma shines when privacy, control, and offline access matter more than anything else. What makes this moment important isn't which tool wins, it's that translation is no longer locked into a single model or platform. For the first time, users can choose between smart cloud-based AI or powerful local AI, between convenience and control, and between flexibility and privacy. That choice didn't really exist before. And this shift goes beyond translation. It reflects a bigger change in how AI tools are being built and shared. AI is no longer just something that lives on massive servers owned by a few companies. It's becoming something people can use, customize, and even run on their own machines. That's a big deal for language, communication, and global connection. If you work across languages, learn new ones, or communicate internationally, these tools can save you time and help you be understood better. The future of translation isn't just faster, it's more human, more personal, and more flexible. If this video helped you understand where AI translation is heading, consider liking it, sharing it with someone who works with languages, and subscribing for more simple tech stories.